saw it. Just saw another sticker. It was hair washing day and I look like a drowned rat. That looks better. She has bathed. She's also brushed her teeth. Congratulatory mess. Anyway, we gotta get down to the Dutch phrase of the video. Or Dutch word of the video. I think this would be a Dutch phrase. I think so. Dutch phrase of the video is boeken aankoop. It's literally what this video is all about. Boeken aankoop. Book purchase. Or how I'm gonna be wording it, book haul. I have done some damage over the last couple months. So I want to show y'all all the books that are over here that I have purchased. Actually, I can't even just say me and Britt have purchased. But yes, the whole vibe of this video is boeken aankoop. Book purchase or book haul. So let's get started on all the books. So some of these are going to be rapid fire, okay? Because some of these are Britt's and I have no idea what they're about. She just bought them and that was it. So I have no idea what the fuck we're getting into over here with these. So those are going to be the ones I'm just kind of shooting off and, you know, just being like, hey, look what these are. So we're going to start with the most recent book purchase, which were done yesterday at the bookstore. This curl here is pissing me off. It's getting in my eye. Get out of here. All right. So, first one is a Britt purchase. There's a sticker on it. Excuse me. We don't do stickers in this house. Okay, so first one is First Time Color by B.K. Borison. Obviously, it's going to be a rom-com. Obviously, it's a rom-com. Ooh. I got me a coupon. This is not good. I don't need to buy any more books. Bring this bookmark to any Indigo, Chapters, or Kohl store from March 31st to April 6th to receive the discount. Well, how could I say no to that? Let's put that over there for safekeepings. Anyway, next book, also a Britt purchase, is Needy Little Things by Chanel Desamore. I'm butchering the last name, I'm so sorry. Very pretty cover. I think I actually got this one from Neck Alley too. I think. Can't remember. But yes, Britt purchase. We're gonna compare purchases here. How many did Britt buy versus how many did I buy? This is a me purchase. So this is Beneath the Hood by Emily McIntyre. I have no idea what the series is about, but I have book 1, I have book 2. Because as I've said many times before, I am part of the problem. But the cover's really cute. Let's see on the back. Your worth has nothing to do with how you look. It has to do with who you are. That's what makes you beautiful. Aww. I don't like that he's got a man bun. I'm just gonna point that out. Not a fan of the blonde man bun, but I'm not gonna let that destroy me when it comes to this book, because that's really fucking cute. My books are gonna go behind me. We're gonna see the pile start piling up. This is also a me book, and it is part 3 in a series that I have not read yet. Soul of a Witch by Harley LaRue. This is what I was talking about in my last video. The best-selling TikTok dark romance. Fucking hate that. If it was a sticker that I could just peel off, fine. This, unnecessary. Unnecessary. What's this guy's name? I can't remember what the book 1's guy's name was, but I remember laughing a lot. I can't remember what it is though, and I'm sure it's in the last. What?
Is it Paul?
No, it's not Paul. I'm pretty sure it's in the last one. Okay, so we're continuing with the theme that I am the problem. This is book 2, and I guess the Hellbent series, My Demon Hunter by Aurora Asher. The reason why I got this, you see, is because of the prettiness. You see that? It's gorgeous. I like it. Look at the aesthetics. So cute. I didn't read the first one yet. I have it. Okay, so back to me being the problem. I didn't read the original version of this book. I didn't read the KU version, but I saw that it was pretty. This is the fine print by Lauren Asher. It is the special edition. It is very, very cute. I got it again for the aesthetics. I'm not going to show you how much it cost me because there's a price tag on the back and nobody needs to see that. Yeah. There's actually 2 stickers on the back. One has the US price on it, which is dramatically lower than the Canadian price. I wonder why that is. It says, to the girls who dream of meeting a prince but end up falling for the misunderstood villain. Come on, but this is why I got it. Aesthetics, I like it. There's no judgment here. Yay, you let me be myself. On to the books that were purchased, I think it was last month. Oh, look, another sticker. Son of a bitch. And we are again continuing the theme that I am part of the problem. This is Scythe and Sparrow by Bryn Weaver. I didn't read book 1, didn't read book 2, but you damn well know that I got book 3. This is not book 3, is it? Is it book 3? Yeah, this is the finale. It says so on the back. I have no idea what these books are about. I just like the covers. Somebody take my debit card from me. Finally, something that isn't mine. Okay, so this is Britt's book, Something in the Walls by Daisy Pierce. Is there anything underneath this? No. I'm gonna be checking all the hardcovers, by the way. So yeah, this is a really nice cover. No idea what it's about. Deliciously creepy and twisty. Wow. Britt's into her horror thriller kind of vibe lately, which I'm fine with. This is another one. Oh, this one, these 2 are from today, like yesterday/today. She ordered some. So this one is also from today. This is These Vengeful Wishes by Vanessa Montalban. Look how pretty that cover is. Oh my God. That's something that someone would get tattooed on them. Seriously, it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Oh, there's mixed media in here. Okay. I'm gonna be reading that. Gonna be reading it. This is another Brit book, another one.
I fought for my life for this book.
This is Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. Again, the cover looks fantastic. I'm all for this cover. A compulsive feminist reworking of Carmilla, the queer novella that inspired Dracula. Ooh. Ooh, I want to read that. Ooh, I want to read that. Looks like it's a good thing that we share books, right? Oh, we're back to me. So I got this one a couple months ago. I can't remember if I showed this or not. I probably didn't though. So I just, sometimes when I go to the bookstore, I just find things that kind of catch my little eyeball, and then I buy them. So this one is Distance Beneath the Mask by Luna Mason. Well, boxing gloves. I believe this is a mafia romance. Yeah. So it says right here, the first book in a new dark romance series set amidst the brutal yet alluring underbelly of the New York City mafia. Okay, back to Britt. She fought for her life to get this hardcover. When I tell you, like, she had purchased it from Indigo and then they sold out, so she couldn't get it. And then she purchased it, like she pre-ordered it and they said it wasn't gonna come, so she had to cancel the pre-order. And then she tried pre-ordering it. She pre-ordered it from 2 places, Amazon and Indigo, just in case. And they both said it's not coming. It sold out. And then we were at the bookstore the other day. She saw it. We were there yesterday, sorry. She saw it at the bookstore, but it was in a paperback. She went and ordered the hardcover for the 2nd time from Indigo, and it came. So this is The Buffalo Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. Love the red. This cover also feels nice in my hand. I like it. I really like it. I don't think I've read anything from Stephen Graham Jones. I don't think I have. I can't remember reading anything from him. Maybe I'll try this one. Another one of my sister's reads. This is The Lamb by Lucy Rose. She actually already read this. Did you like it?
I gave it like a 3.5, rated up to like a 4, I think.
Okay, so interesting cover. Not something that I would read, she said. She said that it wouldn't be something that she thinks that I would enjoy. So I give her all the credit for telling me that and saying like, you probably wouldn't enjoy this book. Maybe I'll read it later on, I don't know, but she's saying that it's not something that I would enjoy, so I'm gonna take her word for it. The next one is a duo purchase. It was a pre-order. It came the day of, because of course it did. Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. This is Hamich's story, and I know that this will either destroy me or disappoint me. So I'm holding no expectations, even though it's Haymitch. When you've been set up to lose everything you love, what is there left to fight for? Oh my god, I love this series. Like, I love the world of Hunger Games so much. Okay, so this one's a me purchase. This is something that I just saw on the shelf. And I was like, that looks interesting. The Haunting of Clandestine House by Selena Myers. It's just a little, like, in comparison to like a regular book that I can't show you without ruining anything. Hold on. This is like up against a hardcover, like a standard hardcover. I don't know what it's about. It just looked nice, and I liked the gold, and it's very soft on the inside. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really, really, really enjoy like book aesthetics and things. Like, this is like a 100-page book, and I didn't need to buy it. I really did not need to buy it, but I did. It's 119 pages. I didn't need to buy this little itty bitty book, but I did because it called to me. So.
What's the copper on it?
The copper?
The copper. What's the copper that's flashing?
That's the cover.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, it says The Haunting of the Clandestine House. And then it's at the back. So at the back, I can read you what it says at the back. I didn't read this yet. Hidden deep in the woods on the outskirts of a nearly forgotten town sits Clandestine House. Rumors have run wild about this place for more than a century. It is known as the house that swallows people whole. What secrets reside inside Clandestine House? It isn't until an out-of-town buyer, Hannah Watts, wins the house in an online auction that the dark past of the home comes to light. What happened to the clandestine family? What will happen to Hannah? Again, it's the aesthetic of the book that drew me in, and it just sounds like something that's a really quick, creepy read. So I think I'll be picking this one up soon. This is not my choice, even though I will read it because I do love the author. This is Scott and Bothered by Alexandra Kiley. She wrote Kilt Trip, and I haven't read that one yet either. I'm so ashamed to say that. But it's just the covers that draw me in. And I know this is a rom-com. There's just something about like books that are not set in America or Canada. They bring a little something, something extra. So look at the little cow. Little Highland cow. But this is Britt's, going into the Britt pile. Sticker, 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 sticker. Sticker! Get off! It should be illegal to put stickers on books. So this is also Britt's. Looks like she's got more books than me. Ooh, new development if that's true. Anyway, this is Wild Side by Elsie Silver. She is addicted to this series. She loves it so much. We have them all, I think, so far that are out. I've never read a thing by Elsie Silver, but she's making me want to read this series. Saw it. Just saw another sticker. Fucking hate them so much. Thank God for fake nails. I'm just telling you, when you have fake nails, you can pretty much get any sticker off without damaging the book, because they too are made of plastic. People make fun of the plastic things I have on the ends of my fingertips. Call me nuts, they say. I've said this before, probably before I ended my booktube last time. You know that it's a book with sex in it if it has a little sticker on the back. That's how you know. That's how you know.
I don't know if it's a warning words or like a beacon of yes, this is what you're looking for.
Yeah, see, I look at it that way. I look at it as there's sex in this, buy it. Anyway, the next one is also Britt's. It's The Striker by Anna Huang. Why is this so big? How many pages in this? 577 pages. Hello, Miss Huang? There can't possibly be enough story for you to write it for 577 pages. Okay? Break it up into two. Break it in half and make it a two-parter. Okay? Just from one reader with ADHD, speaking for all of us. Alright? Too big. Next one is also Britt's. I'm loving this. I'm loving that these are all yours. Oh my God, because it makes me look less crazy. This one also came today. This is Moth Eater by Linda H. Kodega. We looked for this in the bookstore yesterday because they said there's one left in stock. No. No. There were none left in stock because I looked everywhere. Britt looked everywhere. We were roaming around that bookstore for God knows how long looking for this. And you would think, like, this is a pretty, it's very pretty, but it's a pretty, like, standout cover. We'd be able to see this, you know what I mean? No. No. It looks like it's, like, got some aesthetics in it. Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. Dude. And there's something on the front? Oh, it's such a nice green. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. No idea what it's about. It says, a darkly enthralling yarn steeped in loss and rage. All right. Another one of Britt's books. This is book 2. Book 1 is Killers of a Certain Age. Kills Well with Others by Deanna Rayborn. I haven't read book 1 yet. BuzzFeed said that this is Golden Girls meets James Bond.
Book 1 is very good.
Oh, that's Killers of a Certain Age. That's the praise for Killers of a Certain Age. Much like fine wine, battle-hardened assassins grow better with age. That was Lisa Gardner. Lisa Gardner said that. Oh, she was like my intro to like crime novels. I used to buy Lisa Gardner books every week. Anyway, looks like a fun read. Like, it was fun because like every single week, I used to take like my $12 a week that I got like allowance or and whatever, and like I would spend that money every week on a new Lisa Gardner book. I had like piles of them. I had almost all of them. I think I've read pretty much every single Lisa Gardner book there is. Not her recent ones, obviously, but you know what I mean.
The mass markets.
Yeah, those mass market ones. So this is another one of Britt's. The Inheritance by Trisha Saklecha? I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. The cover looks enthralling for sure. It's like 3 people sitting and they're at like, obviously like a beach house or something. Or a mountain, like there's a mountain behind them. Unpredictable, this will have you on the edge of your seat. Sophie Hannah said that about this book. All right, we're back to me now. Now, if anybody knows anything about me these days, hold on, I have to get a drink. If anyone knows anything about me these days, you would know that I'm just a whore for Ruby Dixon. Like, that damn Barbarian series has me in the fucking chokehold, okay? I'm on book 8. I read book 7 in one fucking sitting, stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning to do it. Regrets, 0. So when I saw this, Bound to the Shadow Prince by Ruby Dixon, a steamy new monster hero romantasy, fuck I hate that word, romantic fantasy from the best-selling author of The Ice Planet Barbarians. Listen, she's thick. I'm so aware. But this is a fantasy, so it's fine. It's like 500 pages, 492 pages. I am a whore for Ruby Dixon. Like, I love her writing so much. I absolutely adore it. I cannot wait to read this. I love the fact that it's a floppy paperback. It just sits open like this. Amazing. Everything is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to this. It is amazing. Okay, listen, Indigo, there is absolutely no need for you to have 2 stickers on a book on the front. Jesus Christ. This was an impulse buy, and I'm gonna show you why it was an impulse buy. This is from Ava Reed. She writes a book called A Study in Drowning. Did I read it yet? No, but I'm a big fan of the cover. This is Fable at the End of the World. I got this because look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. And then, bam. And then, I have not seen the front of this yet. That's pretty! Like, the inside is okay. Like, I saw that and I was like, that's really cute. I like that a lot. But I didn't see the thing. Okay, so this is what it says inside, because there's no synopsis, it's just a little thing. And it said, the Lamb's Gauntlet is a live-streamed assassination spectacle, and the next lamb has been chosen. The world can break anything, but look how colorful it is. I know. You really shouldn't just buy books because of how pretty they are, but I do. I do that. That's what I do. This one's also mine. I have no idea what it's about. Again, got it because it's really pretty. This is Nightweaver by R.M. Gray. Again, really pretty. It says, I will not let them take me on the side. That's the reason why I got it. Let's look at I haven't looked at the inside. Ooh. So this has like a family tree on the inside. Fuck off right out of here. Okay, I'm not gonna show you this yet. So there's like a family tree. It's the same thing over here. No. There's a map. Oh my God. But look at the hardcover. And then come on. I don't care if this is YA. I don't care if it's adult. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's a book about pirates, it seems. You say pirate like it's an insult. Yeah, this is a pirate book. Give me pirates. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's a YA. I don't care if it's an adult. I'll read it. It's fucking pretty. Look at the roses. We know the difference between me and Britt now, right? Britt will get books that she sees that are like, they sound interesting. I'll just look at the cover and go, ew. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Pause. Well, I have made a boo-boo. We got Beneath the Hood again. And Britt told me I had it. We were at the bookstore and she was like, you have that already? And I said, no, I don't. I got the other two. Guess my best friend's getting this. I'm putting it in my pile because this was a me problem. Can't nobody be blamed for it but me. Anyway, next book is Britt's book. You Are Fatally Invited by Ande Plago. This has been everywhere. The fact that she had to order this says enough. It wasn't at any of the bookstores we visited. We couldn't get it at Indigo, like online. It was sold out. So we had to order this from Amazon. That's fucking pretty. That's a pretty cover. Look at the little crow. Look at that. That's pretty. An exclusive thriller writer's retreat hosted on a private island turns lethal when one of the authors is found murdered in this twisty, locked room. Oh my God, it's a locked room mystery.
I love secluded retreats in the mountains and stuff. I love it.
I know.
I'm a sucker.
You cannot escape until you figure it out. Next is a me, and there's a sticker. Oh fuck. Listen, I understand. Okay, but here's the thing. This is a special book, and it should not have a sticker on the back. Because this is special. Hold, please. I love how half my video is spent peeling stickers off of books. Indigo, do better.
Annoying.
This book here, I actually had to go back and go get. Because apparently they put it on the bookshelves about a week early. And I was stopped. I was halted at the cash. The lovely person who was checking me out said, I'm sorry. I can't sell this to you. And I said, but why? And they said, this is a DNS. Do not sell. So they had to take the book from me, and then I had to go back a week later and go get it. I don't want you to rip, because it's son of a bitch. But yeah, true story. They wouldn't allow me to have the book when I first went to go get it. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. There we go. So, this is Katie Roberts' Wicked Pursuit. And then when you flip it over, it is R.M. Virtue's Divine Intervention. So this is a twofer. Isn't that cute? And then obviously sprayed edges. I just literally, okay. I was just flipping through. The only line I just saw was Zane fucks her harder. The only line that popped out at me. It was right in the beginning of the book, like page 30. Like, oh my God, I love it. Yeah, this is mine. It's mine. It's Katie Robert. Ooh, my stack's growing. This one is also mine. So when I saw this, when I tell you that I got so excited when I saw this. And if you remember my other, it's just, excuse me, pause. This is a signed edition. It doesn't say it's a signed edition. Sorry. I have a thing. So I loved Promises and Pomegranates, and I found book 2 at the bookstore randomly, and then I didn't know there was a book 3, which is Oaths and Omissions, and it is book 3. It literally says Monsters and Muses book 3. It's signed. I didn't know that it was signed, and it's not. There's also a note from her in here. Oh my god. In her little handwriting and everything. That's so nice. There's a playlist. Ooh, content note. Full content warning list can be found on her website. Okay, cool. That's fine. I mean, I would prefer to have them here on there. Please tell me this guy's name is not Lenny. I will not be able. No, the girl's name is Lenny. Okay, that's better. I would not be able to take the MMC seriously if his name was Lenny. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. It's a signed edition with a note inside from the author. I didn't know that. Ooh, there's handcuffs. Anyway, let's put this away now. Just look. I'm just noticing things about. Yeah, that's gonna fall over. We're gonna have a mess. Okay, we're back to Britt's books. Anyway, this is Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey? I can't pronounce names. I like the way the cover feels. In my hand, I like it. I like it. It's very nice. It feels very nice in my little hands. No idea what it's about. It's a Brit book. That's a Brit book. Another Brit book. Is this a sticker? No, it's not. That sucks. I don't like that. This is The Wedding People by Alison Espach. Espach? I don't like this. It says read with Jenna. And I can't get that off. I don't know what that is. But I don't like the way this one feels. This one, it doesn't have good hand feel. It's like a velvet cover, and I don't like that normally, but it's like really velvet. So it sticks to everything, so it doesn't have good hand feel. This is a Brit book. I like the champagne on it though. Peace sign champagne while we're drowning. Perfect. This is mine. I have not read book 1. I have not read book 2, but I had to get book 3 before they all sold out. Penn Cole's Heat of the Everflame. This is a big one. That's a big one. What's it say on the back? Desire, he gave a dark, throaty laugh. Desire is a pathetic word for what I feel for you. I require you. I am sustained by you. You are the flame that fuels my fire. Don't you dare question that, not for a second. Yep. I did not look inside this, obviously, because I mean, I just grabbed it and ran, right? But so it has the same like embossing, but this one's in, so the other 2 books are white, and this one's in orange, obviously. It has that same like embossed cover. Look at that! Does it say on the back? Yeah. It's so pretty! Oh my goodness! How many pages are you? I'm assuming a lot. 834 pages. This is a fucking weapon. Like, you come near me, I'm gonna fucking wallop you. This is a weapon. Oh, but it's so pretty. It's pretty. So somebody asked me today if my husband reads with me. No. No. He understands the addiction that I have, and he doesn't judge me for it. Outwardly. I don't know if he does inwardly, but he doesn't judge me for my addiction to books. Does he look at me sometimes and go, because I tell him how much I've spent? Yes, of course he does. You know, but at the same time, somebody asked me today if he reads with me. We have the stereotypical reader, wife, gamer husband, which suits us just fine. Like, he can game while I'm reading. Nobody interrupts each other for the most part. And it's all fun and games. But, like, no, he will never read one of my books, I don't think. I don't think I could ever get him to read one of my romance books or my fantasies. Anyway, back to the book haul. We have Kimberly Lemming's I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com. I've only read book 1 of this series. Britt's really excited.
This is a new series.
This is a new series?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Same author, different series. It's her second series.
This is not, no.
Yes. It's like a standalone, or it's not a part of That Time I Got Drunk. Yeah. It's not a part of that.
So you could just read this willy-nilly whenever you want to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have no interest. Something was told to me about this one. I'm like, no, I'm good. All right, this is another one of Britt's books. I think there's only a couple left, and a couple of them are Britt's. This one is Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. Very small little book. Very cute. Very cute. I would have a feeling that I've shown this one before. I might have shown the ones I'm about to show again, and if I have, it's fine. But very cute. Okay, well, we're just gonna go through them again, because if I haven't, then that's fine. Victorian Psycho by Virginia Fado. I love the cover. It's very nice. It's very aesthetic. It's fucking creepy as shit. That's a doll, isn't it? Is that a doll? That looks like a doll's face.
It's like one of those porcelain dolls that Grandma used to have.
Oh God, no, no! She made me sleep in the room that was surrounded in them. That's your bed, Jim. I thought you'd like it. Grandma, no.
No sleep.
No, it is. It is. Look at that. Look at that broken doll. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Okay, listen.
No sleep will be had.
Listen.
Kind of look. Doesn't it not look like a bag of hickory sticks though? The cover.
No, it doesn't look like a bag of hickory sticks. But listen, I need to talk to you about something seriously. Dolls, they just remind me of How to Sell a Haunted House and those two dolls watching the TV.
Room for one more.
No, there's no room for one more. I'm part of the problem. The night is defying. I have not read book 1. I have not read book 1. Here's book 2. It's pretty, man. Does it have a cute cover? Yes, it does. Look at it. Look at it. I've seen this before. I don't remember if I've done these on a haul or not. The books are aesthetically pleasing. Is there more art? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. Now, there are mixed reviews about this series, okay? Some people really like it. Some people really fucking hate it, okay? I'm not going to draw any kind of, like, anything. Because this looks like just a typical romantic fantasy. That's what it looks like. And the last one is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. I got this. I was gonna just read this from Kindle Unlimited, but then I saw this edition. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, on the inside it's pretty. So there's nothing like really like on the outside, it's just this. But look. Look. That's really nice. It's the same on this side, but that's really nice. I'm a whore for the periwinkle. That's why I wanted it. That's literally the only reason why I bought it is because of that. I'm a horrible person. But that's how you can tell, eh? When me and Britt are getting books together. You know which ones are mine because they're all like aesthetic and fantasy. And they have like, sprayed edges and, I'm that person. And then Britt's are like everything else. All right, let's count how many books I purchased versus Britt. So, Britt's purchases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 books are Britt's.
And 17 are yours.
So 17 are mine. We were almost even. Almost even. But it has been concluded that Britt buys more books than me. Therefore, yes, it is true. It has been decided. It has been proven. Proven. You buy more books than moi. And now, oh, there was another book I didn't haul. Listen, I love this series so much. It's my favorite. It's like my favorite series right now. It's so fun. I'm on chapter 5. I'm gonna read the rest of it tonight before bed. Even if I have to go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna finish it because it makes me so happy. I'm happy whenever I read these books. And the best part is I just got in contact with the author because I obviously posted it on my Instagram. And the author, she put me on her ARC list. And she told me there's gonna be more. when I tell you that I gremlin laughed when I saw, because I was going through, I'll just tell you the story real quick. I got this a couple days ago. Because it was released on the 21st, right? And today is the 24th. Almost 25th. And so I was like going through, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then it says, wanted by the alien warden, which is this one. But then it says, married to the alien mountain man. And I gremlin laughed. Like, so stoked. So excited. And I even accidentally matched my nails to the cover. But come on, look how cute that cover is. Just take a look. Come on. And when I tell you that this series, I'm gonna boost up the series as much as possible. This series has me in a chokehold. It is a huge comfort. They're not that long. The book's like 300 pages long or something like that. It's not that long. They're really easy to read. They're easy to, you know, to fall in love with as well, because they're so like, they're not like your standard, I feel like it's like your standard alien romance. Like I've read, you know, a lot of the barbarian books. I've read a couple monster romances, but like these are different in the sense where it's like they're very human without being human. They each have like these little distinct personalities where like you can easily tell them apart. Some of them are grumpy, and then like Fallon is a fucking ray of sunshine, okay? Like he just is. He is a golden retriever. But like this, that's the warden. That's the warden. And that's this woman here, this one, is the one who set up everything. Anyway, my battery is dying, so I'm gonna stop talking about this book. But that's number 18 for me. That was the book haul. I'm gonna go and read my book after I put all these away. So yeah, thanks just so much for hanging out with me in my chaotic mess. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.